Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to go over the hacks to LifePath number 9. So the LifePath 9 is a very interesting one in the sense that a lot of people don't understand what the 9 really even means, even people that have the LifePath 9. The key is that you guys are born into an energy that's almost considered a master number, especially in the original forms of numerology. So the thing is that you guys have a very peculiar life path. It's really meant to be fulfilling. It's meant so that you can understand a better perspective on life, develop different ideologies based off your life experience, and be able to teach other people and have worldwide influence. So how do you go about doing that is the tricky part. It's going to be different for each type of 9. There's a Mother Teresa type of 9 that does it in a very humanitarian way. There's a Pablo Escobar type of 9, who's also LifePath 9. He does that in a very violent and I guess I would say economically interested way. He was interested in money and power. So the 9 definitely has a lot of power to manifest the things that you want. It brings finality. It's the opposite of the number 1. So the first hack is to decide. When you're a LifePath 9, the first thing you need to do is decide on who you are as a person. Meaning you need to decimate the old you and bring in the new you. You need to decide on what your identity is going to be, what you're going to represent, what your ideologies are going to be, what your value sets are going to entail, and what principles you will follow. Without those things, you'll crumble as a LifePath 9 because the struggles with family, with friends, with being misunderstood, with being misperceived will bring forth nothing but frustration and pain for you. So you need to decide on who you are and what you represent in order to get a better conclusion on what you're going to do. Sorry about that. The next thing is you need to also develop a way of influence. Influence is the second hack. Influence is done in this material world in 3 different ways. Through your thoughts, which starts intangible. Words, also pretty intangible, but you can see somebody using it. And then third, through action, which is very, very tangible, like me moving my phone. You need to have cohesion between your thoughts, words, and actions in order to have influence. This is karmic relation with the world that we live in. If you're able to develop influence in the 3rd dimension, you'll then be able to develop influence in the 4th, 5th, and higher dimensions as well. But the first thing you need to do is decide first who you are, and then second, how you'd like to influence the world. Do you want to be a Mother Teresa type of person, or do you want to be a Pablo Escobar type of person? The choice is obviously yours, but the way to get your life path fulfilled is through a lot of deliberation. If you're able to be very deliberate with things that you want, be very intentional with your thoughts, words, and actions, you'll then develop the power of Mars, which is the governor of the 9, and the 9 as a whole, and people will remember you.